You know, the moment when you're lying awake at night, wondering if all the time and money you're pouring into your product is actually going to pay off. I get it, because I've been exactly where you are. And what I discovered changed everything about how I build products. Here's the thing, 9 out of 10 founders are building their product completely backwards. Think about that. And no, I'm not talking about messy code or clunky interface. I'm talking about the entire approach to building something people actually would want to buy. After a decade of helping founders build tech products, I've noticed something fascinating. The most successful product, they weren't built starting with the product at all. They were built backwards, starting with the market. Stay with me here, because I'm about to show you exactly how this backward approach works and why it's the difference between products that scale and products that fail. Plus, you get our complete validation frameworks and templates in the resource pack just right below in the description. Let me guess. You've got this product idea that you are convinced is absolutely going to change your industry. Maybe you've even started sketching out some features, maybe or talking to developers that I want this and I want some of that. This is exactly where most founders get stuck. They fall in love with their solutions before really understanding the problem. Let me tell you about Alex, because what happened to him just a few months ago might also save you hundreds of development hours. Alex came through after burning through $50,000 in about 6 months of development on what he thought was the perfect scheduling app for a restaurant. Interesting idea, you would imagine. Here's exactly where things went wrong, and I want to outline what went wrong. 1, he went all in on his genius idea. He spent 2 months perfecting some AI algorithm. He built this fancy staff preference system. He added a bunch of predictive scheduling features. Then he doubled down, this number 2, on development. He hired 2 developers. He spent 4 months coding. They created this fancy, beautiful UI that nobody asked for. Number 3, he then launched the hit, reached out to 100 restaurants, only 3 wanted to try it, and 0 became paying customers. Here's the real kicker. When we decided through what he was doing to actually talk to restaurants, here's what we found out. They already had simple systems that worked fine. The staff scheduling wasn't even their top 5 problem, and those AI features, they actually make things a lot more confusing. Here, drop a comment below if you've ever felt that pre-launch anxiety. Let me know in the comments what your biggest fear is. Now, let me show you what actually works. It's a completely different approach that starts with the market, not whatever your idea might be. This is Sarah's story, and it's the complete opposite of what happened to Alex. Here's her backward approach that we are going to get into. 1, she started with real market research. She had conversations with 50 HR managers. She discovered their biggest pain, which was performance review. She documented their exact workflow and frustrations. 2, she tested her solution before writing any code. How did she do this? She created simple Figma mockups. She got 20 HR managers to say, yes, I'll buy this. She let them define the must-have features. Only then did she start building. She launched a simple basic Wix page. She built a simple version of what she wanted to do in Bubble. Then she focused on only those things that were validated. The result? 43 committed customers before writing a single line of code. Which part of this backward framework surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Now let me show you exactly how to do this yourself. Because here's the truth. You can validate any product idea in 30 days for under $1,000. I'll break this down using a real example from a legal tech SaaS product that I was familiar with that recently validated through this process. Now let's start with week number 1. Problem research, budget about $250,000. You get LinkedIn Sales Navigator, that's about $99. TypeForm subscription, that's about free, and about $100 to do Google Ads. Week number 2, you focus on customer interview. This will cost about $100. You can do respondent.io, Calendly to schedule calendar, and you have that right there. Then number 3, you go to solution testing. You want Figma prototype, and you want a simple page for your Facebook ad test. Then week 3, analysis, about 250. You're gonna document all the analysis you found, do your documentation, and you have that for your week number 4. Quick question, what's holding you back from validating your idea right now? Share it with me in the description below, and I'll personally read through and follow up with you. For all this, let me give you the exact steps that we're gonna follow. For week number 1, which you're gonna do your problem research. Monday, set up your research tools. Between Tuesday to Wednesday, create the surveys you wanna do. For Thursday, Friday, collect all the data. In the weekend, use this to review all the insights. For week 2, you do your customer interview. Monday, prep all your questions. Tuesday to Thursday, do about 3 to 5 interviews a day. On Friday, analyze the feedback. In the weekend, find the patterns with all the stuff you've done. On week 3, focus on your solution. On Monday, build your prototypes. Tuesday to Wednesday, build a simple landing page. Thursday to Friday, run your campaign on Google or Facebook. And weekends, review what your campaign has been. Week 4, we have the decision. So you go through the same exact stuff. By Thursday, you run the numbers. On Friday, you make a go or no-go decision. If this backward approach resonates with you, you are going to fall in love with what we have in our other videos. I'm breaking down 5 essential questions you need to answer before spending a single dollar on development. This question, they've helped clients and people I've worked with save over 6 figures in wasted development costs. Hit subscribe, turn on notification, and I'll see you in the next videos with those game-changing questions that you need to ask that will transform how you build products. I can't wait to share this with you in the next one.